Tomlin from Tomlin Harmonica School here, and today I'm going to answer the question, is learning harmonica hard? Yes. Okay, so that's not actually the end of the video. I'm going to answer the question and explain why. But I'm also going to show you how you can start learning the instrument easily. Learning harmonica is just like learning any instrument. It can be as easy or as difficult as you want it to be. If you just want to learn how to play a little train chugging, you should be able to get started in a relatively short period of time. So I generally teach new students how to do this in their first lesson with me. If, on the other hand, you want to play like Sonny Boy Williamson, I can't teach you that in your first lesson. Don't assume that difficulty is correlated to the size of the instrument. Harmonica is not easier than piano. In fact, where playing a C major scale on a piano is relatively easy for a beginner, it's pretty difficult to do the same thing on harmonica. This is because you need to learn how to play just one hole at a time with just the right amount of air pressure, otherwise it might sound like this. So, the first big challenge for new harmonica players is learning how to isolate holes on the instrument. If you want to find out how to play clean single notes, you can click on the link in the description below for my lesson, How to Play Single Notes on Harmonica. Then, once you can play single notes, you'll discover that you probably want to learn how to play a bent note to get that cool, bluesy sound. Now, if I was teaching you how to play that note on the piano, it would be so easy. On the piano, you can see what I'm doing. I can even put your fingers on the right key and you'll sound exactly the same as I do. Now, if we try that with the harmonica, okay, so when I'm playing a 4-draw bend, I am changing the air pressure on the 4-draw reed so that it starts to change pitch. I'm pulling my tongue back and up, going from an E sound to an U sound in order to change the tonality. Now, did you see what my tongue was doing? Can I see what your tongue is doing? No. This makes harmonica an absolute pain in the butt to learn, and also quite difficult to teach. So, if you want to learn how to play that note, then you can check out my lesson all about it. 8 tips for bending on harmonica, by clicking on the link in the description below. Now, I don't want to be all doom and gloom. I just wanted to weed out all the people who aren't particularly serious about learning harmonica. And now that it's just us, we can talk about some trade secrets. Although the harmonica is not easy to learn, once you have some of these basic foundations, train chugging, clean notes, and bends, you'll start to have so much fun playing that you will happily commit to spending the rest of your life getting better at the instrument. So, this brings us to a question. Can you learn how to play harmonica by yourself? Well, absolutely, definitely, hell yes! I taught myself how to play harmonica simply by watching YouTube videos way back in 2006-07. Now, there's even more great harmonica lesson content on YouTube, so it should be easier, right? Wrong! There are so many interesting harmonica videos out there that you could easily spend the rest of time jumping from one to the other without ever picking a harmonica up. So, what is the alternative? The alternative is pick one teacher and one curriculum and stick with them for a while until you have the foundations of the instrument down. It's so important to pick a teacher whose material resonates with you and who you can also put up with watching a lot of. So this might not be me, it could be another teacher. Then you should start from their foundation level material and work through that methodically. Now, if you do like my style and you don't find me super annoying, then you can check out my free 4-week foundation course, which will get you started on the road to knowing enough harmonica to have fun while learning the rest. All you need to do is click on the link in the description below. And if you don't have a harmonica yet, then why don't you check out my video all about which harmonica you need to start playing the blues by clicking up here.